Hey Capricorn, how are you guys? Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and this is Passionate Heart Tarot, and today is going to be a love reading. I want to take a look ahead and see what we have coming in for October, for the fall season. Capricorn, I love you guys so much. Thank you for always keeping me so busy with personal readings, and thank you for just always being here with me. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do, and give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can head to my website, passionatehearttarot.com. You can also follow me on Instagram at passionatehearttarot. And let's take a look at what we have coming in for October. There's balance. Oh, thank God. There's balance that's going to be restored. And it's someone having the ability to balance out what they think and what they feel. Because oftentimes, this person's emotions can run away with them. And I can still see where there's going to be something that's a fight. Not necessarily like violence, but it's like fighting for something. It could even be fighting for this connection that you have, because you have this twin flame energy here. So some of you may, some of you may feel like you have to fight for your person, or this person may feel like they have to fight to be with you, to keep you. Because we have someone who's running out of patience. They really are. They're running out of patience, but it's the connection is very deep. Do you see it's twin flame? Even here in the angel's hands, it's the Two of Cups, twin flame connection. But it's like there's a disconnect. Or if it's, for those of you who have a friend on your mind, that you want it to be more than a friendship, I mean, I can see a shift in that energy, definitely. So for some of you, someone who was once a friend, there's a huge possibility that they can turn into a lover or come out of the friend zone. And it's like you guys get a whole new start, because the overall energy of what you have coming in is something that's new. Could even be, it's a feeling of new, it's a feeling of renewal, it's a sense of security, stability. And for some of you, it's someone who's a friend, and it turns into a lot more than that. There's a balance here. That's a beautiful thing. We have Aries energy, Sagittarius energies here as well. So you may have that in your chart, Capricorn, or you're dealing with someone that does. But I want to see, someone's running out of patience, and we have this Emperor coming in reverse. That is the energy of someone who's a spouse. It could be, it's male energy though, that's the thing, but it doesn't mean that it has to be a male. It could be a woman with masculine energy, and you guys feel very disconnected. But just know that this person is still a good person, regardless of whether or not they're upside down or upright. There's a disconnect, but don't think that something really like off is happening with this person, because the Emperor, no matter how that energy comes in, it's a very good person, someone who's very caring, very wise, and they make good decisions. So I want to see, why is this Emperor here? Let's see. Why is the Emperor here? Oh, okay, that's the thing about it. And then there's this twin flame. But you guys are so for some of you, this is a very strong message for if you were like friends with someone, it's gonna turn into a lot more than being friends. because you guys are in love with each other and someone wants to make this person an offer of a relationship. And where I can see this Emperor energy, it's someone who doesn't have eyes for anyone else. They don't. So it could even be this friendship that some of you have. And for those of you who are concerned, like with this spousal energy, feeling disconnected from them, feeling like you don't know what they're thinking half the time, like it's hard for you to reach them. And that's when your mind starts to wander. Is this going to be a connection that you're going to have to fight for? Are we going to be arguing about things? I can see that they don't have eyes for anyone else, especially with this Three of Cups coming in reversed. That's someone who's not going to let anyone interfere in the connection. So that's very important for you to know. But I want to see, why does someone feel like they have to fight? And with this energy, it's like they feel like they have every right to be this way. It's like a righteous kind of anger that someone feels. Well, why is this here? Oh, all right. So this Queen of Swords is coming out. So there's definitely some arguments that you guys will have, and it's because somebody wants the other person to be more serious about things, to know that they are here for stability, that they're not here to play any games with them. And if they get even the slightest hint of the Fish Cup, because you know this Fish Cup is this Page of Cups, so it's someone's energy who appears to be very sincere, but when you look deeper into the connection, you see that they're just playing games. Their love is not true. Someone has these fears on their mind. That's why this page is coming in reverse, because it's someone ready to fight if they even feel the slightest hint that their person's being insincere with them in any way, shape, or form. So it could definitely be that best friend connection. But just know that this person's not being insincere with you. Although someone gets so riled up and thinks of things from the past, especially with this Three of Cups energy, they get so riled up and think and wonder if they can really trust their person. So I mean, I can see that there are some arguments that might come through, and they can kind of escalate. They can escalate quickly. They can, because it's like the both of you, someone is saying, oh, I'm not doing it, I'm not doing anything. Oh, that's so funny, because they're both facing each other, ready to fight each other. And where someone feels very righteous about arguing back, it's like they're defending themselves. Someone feels the need to defend themselves, and when they do, it makes the other person raise their guard as well, and maybe say some things that you regret. You kind of speak too soon, but some of you are going to go through those kind of arguments, but it's just a misunderstanding stemming from this disconnect in the twin flame energy. And then when you have the disconnect, you feel like, is my person being sincere? Someone's patience is wearing thin, but I mean, the overall energy that you all have coming in is a beautiful new start with stability. There's stability here, and there's a balance of the thoughts and the emotion. I want to see, why is the Temperance here? So it's like, it's just a work in progress for many of you, and especially those of you who are taking a plunge with someone that you didn't expect. You may encounter just like these misunderstandings in getting to know each other, because for some of you, you know each other as friends, but you don't know each other in a lover's connection, but you will balance it out. So that's the important thing for you to keep your focus on. That yes, there may be a few bumps in the road, suspicions, but overall it's very balanced. It's very healthy energy. Let's see, why is this Sagittarius Temperance here? Pisces is here. My goodness, seeing things, it's gonna be hard for you all to see things from each other's perspective, but it takes patience, and someone is really out of patience here. This Knight of Swords is someone who's just like ready for a fight. They are. But it's like, it's more of a defensive fight because it's righteous. They feel like they have a right to feel this way. And it's like someone is really, really running out of patience. I wonder why they feel that way, because it's not... when someone runs out of patience like that, that's when the arguments start. So all of that can be avoided. Could be avoided by you, Capricorn, if you choose to have more patience, or someone is going to have more patience with you in this connection. So that is very important, because when someone feels like the other one doesn't understand them, is being insincere with them in some kind of way, it can definitely create a shift and make things off balance for a brief period. But we have someone who does learn how to cement these two together. I want to see why this Two of Pentacles is here. Someone has to have more patience. That's the bottom line. And then someone has to not be so defensive. That's the thing about it. And if you all can work on that in your connections, it'll start to feel renewed. Cancer's energy is here, and yeah, so that's beautiful. You guys will become connected with your person again. It's not like, I know it feels like kind of all over the place. It feels like ups and downs, highs and lows, but I'm very happy to see the Emperor coming in upright, because it's like you will learn how to balance things out and how to understand each other and work with each other. And the beautiful thing about this Chariot energy is that this is not something that lasts. It could be like a one-time experience. You guys learn from it and you can move forward quickly, which is good, because you don't want this kind of energy to linger around. So it's good because someone's not gonna hold on to it so much, hold a grudge, and then things will become very balanced for you and your person. And then what I can see here with this past life energy, so obviously you guys have had many lifetimes together, but I'm sure you already know that because you can feel it with your person. But it's like all the positive memories from the past are going to start to come back, rather than focusing on the present, the fighting, the misunderstandings, the feeling off balance. Things are going to start to feel like they're going in the right direction. It feels like a balance is restored, and the energy comes in very quickly, and then it changes someone's mindset to want to learn how to work with their person. And then overall what you have here is something that feels very stable, feels very secure, feels like something you can rely on. All right, Capricorn, so just know how much I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being here with me today. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. And then there'll be some links in the description that you can go and check out if you want to book a personal reading, or follow me on Instagram, or see any of my other videos. All right, you guys, so just know how much I love you. Thank you for everything, and I will talk to you all very soon.